What's up guys, it's Seth. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you some Easter eggs that have shown up in some videos that Clash of Clans has posted on their official YouTube channel. So some of these videos are really recent and then some of them came out a while ago. But these Easter eggs are going to show us what the new spell is coming in the Christmas update, the new limited troop, and a couple more potential super troops that could be coming. So starting off, if you haven't seen this video that Clash of Clans released, it's of the reveal of the 2020 Clashmas tree. But at the end of this video, you can see that the log from Clash Royale is actually watching this happen on a TV. And there's a lot of cool Easter eggs in this last scene of the video, but we'll get to that in just one second. First, I want to show you that the log was actually in another video that came out a little while ago. And I actually didn't notice this at first, but in the Clash Chronicles video, on the page where it has sports, the guy from Clan Games that holds the log, I don't know exactly what he's called, but normally the log he's holding is just a plain tree stump and doesn't have any spikes on it. But in this video, it had spikes on it, which is showing obviously the log. And I actually didn't notice this. I just thought that those spikes were normal. And it also draws a picture of the log rolling away. So that's when the log was sneak peeked, and I think that this is actually going to be the new spell coming to Clash of Clans in the Christmas update, and I'll show you why. So first of all, let's look at some Easter eggs in this last scene of the 2020 Clashmas tree video. So there's a bunch of papers hanging on the walls, and on the right we have a paper that says "Who am I?" with some scribble on the bottom. And there's another paper on the left of that, which I can't figure out what it means exactly. There's a lot of circles in kind of an upside down triangle form, and then there's some arrows curving around it. If anybody knows what this means, please let me know down in a comment. I couldn't figure this out. Above that, there's a rage spell plus a log equals a big angry log, it looks like. And then above that piece of paper, there's two phrases on what looks like a list, and the first one looks like it says Christmas tree. I'm not sure, but the second one, I can't figure out what that says. So also, if you know what that says, please let me know down in a comment. And then the last picture on the right that I think has any significance is a picture. It's kind of hard to make out, but it looks like a lumberjack at the very top with a big X over it, which I'll show you later is because the log does not like lumberjacks. So on the left, the only two pictures that look important are the two at the bottom. There's a green picture and a tan picture. So they both have kind of the same image. It looks like the log is standing vertical, and then it gets thrown up or jumps up in the air, lands horizontal, and starts rolling. So this, I think, is maybe how the new log spell is going to work. I don't know exactly what it means, but it might get thrown up in the air and then start rolling. This might be how it's going to work, but I can't figure out how this would work as a spell. But now if we go back a little bit in the video, we can see on the TV there are some tabs open at the top. And the one tab which is important is the tab with the Reddit username u/the_log. And that's actually a real Reddit account. If you search up that Reddit account, you'll find that it has one post. And I looked through the post and it doesn't seem like anything stands out except one thing at the end, which is a date dated December 2nd, which is actually tomorrow. So this is the reason I wanted to get this video out today instead of tomorrow like my normal update schedule. But I think something's going to be coming tomorrow, maybe the sneak peek for the new log spell. So that's why I wanted to speculate about this the day before. But you can look through that post. It's basically saying how the log does not like Christmas, he doesn't like lumberjacks, and he wants to create a new holiday using logs instead of turning logs into Christmas trees. But now let's look at the most recent video that Clash of Clans has posted, which is a reveal for the brand new Royal Champion skin. So there's two things in this video that stood out, and the first thing is in this really quick scene where the Royal Champion shield is flying through the village. If you pause it at the perfect time, you can see there's the Spell Factory, the Dark Spell Factory, and some other buildings. But the Spell Factory is different, which means that the Spell Factory is going to be getting a new level in the next update, and this has to be the new spell or the new log spell that's going to be coming. So we know that the log spell is going to be a spell that you can train with Elixir. But there's another thing in the Clash Chronicles video that I noticed. So right after the scene where you see the Clan Games guy holding the log, below that where it says a new troop joins the wall jump, you'll see that there's a drawing of a spell, but it quickly gets erased. And this spell looks like a spell like the Earthquake spell or the Lightning spell, which only take up one housing space. So I think that this is the new log spell, and that it's going to be a small spell that only takes up one housing space. So I also think, because it only takes up one housing space, that it's going to be a pretty small spell. If I was to guess how this spell would work, I would guess that when you drop it, it will drop a log that will roll towards the town hall, but it will be very small, only like a 2 or 3 tile radius, but it will do a lot of damage to any buildings that it rolls over. So that's my idea for how this is going to work. I know it doesn't line up with the pictures we saw earlier in the 2020 Clashmas tree video, but that's my best guess as to how this spell is going to work. So far what we know about the new log spell, if it's even going to be a log spell, is that this is going to be an Elixir spell, maybe being sneak peek tomorrow, and it's going to take up one spell housing space. And before I show you the new limited troop this Christmas update, and some potential super troops that could be coming, make sure you go below this video and click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos. But now for the new limited troop that's coming in the Christmas update, if you go and watch the new Royal Champion skin reveal, it's pretty obvious in one scene, you'll see the Royal Champion attacking some Ice Wizards. And we've actually gotten the Ice Wizard in past years, and I think it's coming back this year for a limited troop during the Clashmas event. So that is what I think is going to be the new limited troop coming in this update. And finally, let's look at a couple super troops that could potentially be coming, and I'll show you why I think that. So the first troop I think is going to be coming was shown in the Clash Chronicles video. On the page where it says Show Wiz and it talks about the King of Clash Trivia, at the top of the page is a wizard. And in the background there's a board with some electricity sparking around it. But the really interesting thing is the wizard is holding an electric bolt in his hand. Now you know the normal wizard only shoots fireballs. So why is this wizard holding electricity? That's when I thought this might be the new super wizard, and it'll have something to do with electricity. I don't know exactly how it would work. Maybe it would be similar to the Electro Wizard in Clash Royale, but we'll have to wait and see if this is actually a new super troop. So the second super troop that I think is coming in Clash of Clans is the Super Hog Rider. So in an older video from Clash of Clans, when the Party King was coming out, they had a video called Rock On Party King. And in the middle of the video, you'll see as the Party King is up on stage, he has a few troops accompanying him, playing the drums and the piano and other instruments. And the one troop that was playing with him was the Hog Rider. His hog was holding a bell in his mouth, and he was hitting the bell with a drumstick. But what's really interesting about this is the Hog Rider has a Super Troop logo painted over his eye. So this was released a long time ago, and you also see that the Super Archer is in the back. So this makes me think that the next Super Troop, along with the Super Wizard, will be the Super Hog Rider. And I wouldn't be surprised if they were both released in this Clashmas update, because the last two Super Troops were both released at the same time, the Super Valkyrie and the Super Minion. So that's what I think is coming in this Christmas update. We're going to get a new log spell, a limited Super Troop, and potentially 2 new super troops. I also did some speculation in my other video for the autumn update of what will be coming in the Christmas updates and future updates, so go check that video out. You can watch the end of the video to see what I predicted will be coming in future updates, and I'll have that video linked in the description. Again, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and if you like this video, make sure to click the like button and comment down below if you noticed any other Easter eggs or you think I missed anything that may be coming in this update. But thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.